Gonna be.
Hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it? Check it out! A new solution key!
Persons with access to the incinerator. Hi.
We're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit.
Alright.
Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the Mystery Labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
Hey!
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
I mean, with your latest area.
No, I'm not.
He's jelly.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Anyway.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
The most common.
Let's see.
Most confident. You see, each one is very tricky though. Where do they go? Hello?
Hey.
You decide to resolve first, I'll follow your lead. Why, thank you.
Not bad at all.
Which locker room do you want to solve next? Hurry up and decide, master. I think I'm gonna pick number 1.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district.
Hey.
An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino.
Wait.
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
Yes. And that wasn't, that time.
Did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
Yes.
But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place.
This is probably a kick for you.
Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
How do I know?
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Hey. Where did the culprit flee from?
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Spot selection. Oh, I know. The door. Heck no. Has to be up there.
Here!
That's the only face, because...
I know! But what about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Why not?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the 4 corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh, hello.
How ludicrous.
How shiny.
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master! poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course!
Nope.
What does that mean?
I'm getting a lot of buzz. Okay, so what's going on? Dokli. Okay. Okay. Doki is protected. Wait, that's what I'm done with that.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there.
I know. Wait.
Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Oh, actually there is.
No one could get out through the vent.
Yes.
Right.
But
Actually, yeah, the nails beneath the paint. That's how you got over there.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Oh, no wait. I'm Oops.
then
I thought.
How ludicrous.
Oh, yeah.
They used the vent.
Because, like,
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
I actually is.
mystery. Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward.
Right.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
He disappears. But yeah, because that's pretty much the most easiest thing.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
There you go, you see.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent.
But must be measured.
Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Pretty much. But it was pretty much overshot.
Without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh?
You think?
Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Oh.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place.
Naomi.
I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
Shinigami?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
Shinigami.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
Bitches?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
Bitches.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Got it.
I wonder is. So, are we gonna keep on doing this or what? If it's not good fun, there should be a solution here. It will reveal the perpetrator of the crime and the secret club. So, you should check it through.
That's...
Maybe this is literally an act one from Cuba. Should be. I wonder what kind of key it is. I can't wait. Shinigami.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
That would be Hala.
Oh, that's me! Alright! Another solution key!
Well, there's someone with a slant be going to use the nails as footing.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master! This is all thanks to my training.
Hi.
Alright, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms!
Then, what do you say, Hala?
Hey,
You decide which shot first, I follow the lead. Okay. I think I want to tackle number 2 because that's the most confusing one. 3, I could. I just need to think about it. Oh, with thinking. Actually, no. 3 is the confusing one.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing!
Are you going to the third locked room?
Yes? Looks like my theory is starting to come out the window, but...
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
No. I'm almost thinking it's this. I bet. It has to be some sort of string bob. Oh, maybe the fun door. Like, it's gonna be a big actuality. I'm taking a look at those storage keys. At this time, one of them was inside the room, the other key was in possession of the icon boy it was used up at the time of discovery. I think I want to take a gamble. I
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
because there are like 2 keys.
The culprit just used a copy of the key. Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate.
Right?
I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right?
Yeah, but you could easily take it.
And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
You know, like how she was surprised, like, what do you say? Huh?
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't?
Hey, he's not that smart.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Come on.
Hey, what are you gonna do outside the window? If I know the answer, I'm not just saying this.
Well,
I'm supposed to be solving the mysteries. Besides, getting answers from Halara would cost a lot of money. Super money, super bite, super money. Oh, triple O, master. Come on.
Beats me.
Go check outside the window. If you should be able to figure out the truth.
all right.
Okay, I got it. No need to wait. Just believe in yourself. Oh, good.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Yeah.
Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
That's true. I mean,
Well, how about that theory?
that's probably is true.
Is this the storage key?
Probably.
Which means...
Because the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Why did he do that?
Master, hurry up and throw the key! Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
That's the right answer?
Hey!
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
That is true, but you couldn't.
Oh, right.
But it is possible, but probably like a 0.1 chance. Probably.
But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
With a string?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Hey!
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master! You got the doll and nail!
Oh, I think
see.
I know.
So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Recreate locked room. Wow. Okay.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master!
Okay, think about how the culprit created the locked room. I followed the same steps to complete the room. Okay.
Blood place is suspicious.
I don't know if I was secret. Someone asked what used in crime, so be careful.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Okay. Open the window.
Use everything you know and recreate the locked room. You should already have the answer. All that's left is to follow the steps one at a time. It's that simple.
Plus, I take the painting. Like, I have to take the painting.
All right, first, take the painting.
Yeah, pop the up against the window.
Wait, it's too early for that step. There are other things you have to do before standing it up. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end, but you must nail something else on before.
Ow. Okay, we nailed the doll.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location. The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
Interesting. Okay. Step ladder?
Hey, there's more stuff to do in the...
Wow. Yeah, now I see, because he tips the painting down, and if you position correctly, could recreate it.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Which in turn,
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
You know, stuck in the doll?
No. Think about the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery. The key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
Ow.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting along with the doll from outside the window. Finally...
Knock the penny towards the room.
I pushed the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
Lock room complete. How nice. That's how you did it.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious.
Too obvious.
So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
Right.
Wait, you mean me?
Right. I did not get tricked at all. I did not get tricked at all. That was only Bob. I'm in trouble. But yeah, I suppose it's solved, right? Locked room.
What is it?
You don't look very happy.
Oh!
I was thinking about locked room in the art gallery stores. I think anyone could recreate that. Great. Anyone could make a locked room mystery. The culprit, the mailman, anyone. Right. Anyone.
Well,
But it's a locked room. I'm sure the treasure would be worth ever. Maybe you get like 10 Zokis. I can't wait.
hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
Is there nothing in it?
It's empty.
Why?
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
Right.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
You can pretty much already tell how it is.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the second locked room?
Yes. Can you take this out? Thank you. I'm about to get in trouble. It will. But the main thing is, like, I'm still thinking it's gonna be all of them.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other mailman killings.
we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
Where did the culprit be?
The door was locked when the corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
Like, this has to be it.
Here! This has to be the spot!
I know the janitor's office, but...
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right?
Yes, but...
After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
With the string!
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
Seth, are you in there?
What? Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Uh-oh.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Give me.
Yes, I'll try.
Yuma, use a me.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Mr. Colby, what am I going to take it home? No. No. I don't think it's none of them. Wait.
This must be it.
Goodbye. Okay, it has to be turning.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped.
Oh.
But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
It was sliding.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Oh, Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
Hey.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian.
$5?
Of course, I don't work for cheap.
I mean...
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
Well, I don't know.
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key.
It has nails.
But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Do it. Garrett!
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but
Evidence was left at the scene.
huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Okay.
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh. Oh no. How long do we have this stream, so? What? Okay, I'm basically looking for a string. Yeah.
Let's work together as a team!
S-T-R-I-N-G.
Go, go, go!
S-T...
Nice!
Is it really weird though? A little bit too slow, like, it just makes things too easy. Especially.
Go, go, go! That's right!
Oh, is it? Like that, I don't know.
Twirling, twirling, twirling. Head up!
G.
Head up!
Oh no. And now for the lobby! Oh no. There goes everything else.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime.
There
A
was?
sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
I was thinking with the key, but...
You would think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
Ow! What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor,
Okay, so I was actually right.
which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Oh.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Oh no!
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So, what are we gonna have to use? Is this better match? Gotcha, blessing.
Your deduction.
Okay. It was. You see the blessing on corpse on how he. Oh, the doors with the ice.
Is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
He actually did.
That's an indisputable fact.
Right,
But
then...
Your deduction
I'm gonna use this.
is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Actually, that was.
this mystery.
Because he moved it on how blessings do.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains.
Right.
In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
It was next to that resting. Oh, hello.
What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, because why would he be
No,
here?
you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
The hickey drop.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned,
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
I agree.
I won't let you!
Oh boy. What machine was the corpse in before he was moved? It was hanged. So now legs was upside down, overboard was sitting up.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first.
Okay.
That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise, all of it would go down. What was he used to sit the party up with? A thin string cover box. Thin string?
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
And now for the final one. Why was corpse lying on his back at the time? It was smooth when the string was retrieved, the string was cut. Yeah, it was retrieved.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Oh!
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
And now another recreation. He must have been much how he does.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
How's that? Okay, I need to do something first.
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easy.
Master, go recreate the locked room. Think about the steps the culprit took to create the locked room and check.
Why would you do that first?
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Probably with the doll.
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye!
That's why you got on. Oh, it's
Then the
inside.
fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
That's why he has a bond. That's what they say bonds. That's that? Actually, no.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
I'm gonna say under the hips?
Only the corpse's upper body was upright, yeah? Passing the line under the hips wouldn't help support it.
Okay, no.
There's gotta be a better spot for that.
Actually, no, it's under the neck. Is it? Yeah.
Here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why put the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should think it over one more time.
One, two. You go back to the vent.
Now, to return the line to the vent.
Okay.
This kept the corpse's
Yeah,
upper
that's
torso in
how
place.
it does.
The room has been completely prepared. So next...
That's how they did it.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
No, thank God.
the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
And since some of those nails would not dig in, it could explain everything.
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Took a couple of trial and error, but nice.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body,
I guess they need to.
but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor.
That's why.
That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
That was tricky. I mean, let's talk about the position of everything. The measure stone was quite elaborate locker room.
Except...
Yeah, but what we know is otherwise, it knows people who the culprit is. Calm down, we're only partway through the labyrinth. If we can solve everything at the last second, it's still solved.
Hey!
Now where's the next solution key? So come on, now let's solve the mission locker room. Next up to it. Bing! Hello and safety days! Newbie! What are you being intimidating? You're the boss one, 3 contenders on the side, he's right. Alright, moving on. Oh boy.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
Yuma?
Which is me, of course.
When do you always get to do it? Yeah, fishing line walk.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Are we supposed to do it in a 1, 2, 3?
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
Oh, hello.
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
That would be me! Hey, here we go.
I see.
The way forward is
The
clear.
way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team, don't you think so?
And let's hope. Okay, the question is, what is for the happy ones to be inside? An internet trying to see the facts of a case. Phone from cues.
This place is creepy.
Oh, we're touching.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
It could be, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Why, thank you. Wait a minute.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Who's the culprit? Yeah, only hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and reveal the new truth. Okay. Who is the nail man?
I'm not the nail man!
I'm not the culprit! I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the nail man. I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the nail man!
I think I'm gonna. I won't say all of them, but it's probably not.
I'm not the culprit.
At this point, with how they're going, I am great.
The culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit? That's impossible.
Explain.
How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
You better have to.
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit!
Master, you're acting like a real detective! Go on and boom kill him!
It's transforming! Apparently I am correct. Apparently I am correct. Maybe I wasn't thinking too much of like he stole, like Edward stole the key. If they are like deviant enough, like that's what I was thinking. But anyway, like that's actually bad. Into the state. I'm gonna move it in the center.
Man of the cloth. Like this. This total blasphemy! I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper!
Hey,
Say,
I mean, it's the worshiper, it's beast, right?
Yeah,
We just have to find a way to move it. No, he has to be the incinerator.
The man of the cloth. Down here like this. It's total blasphemy! I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper!
This is the truth!
Oh, why?
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator,
Yeah?
which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
Single club, theme person. Okay.
A member of the
This probably has to be a thing.
church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit! There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes. To be eliminated as a suspect, he pretended to discover a rope ladder.
Actually, he needs to be a theme boy.
right.
but
Then,
Okay.
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Maybe was biggin', which it is.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no! Absolute lies! The nun must be the culprit.
Are you?
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. It's not like she's afraid of heights.
How did
She
you know?
used the nails to climb. And you know she's always saying, "I'll kill your ass in the name of God." It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
Then if that's
But
with what? Use their arms. Full use of their arms. Now I see.
It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb. And you know she's always saying, "I'll kill your ass in the name of God." It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
Nope.
Say,
except
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
this is the truth. In the Mansion Study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
Yeah.
With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Is the only one.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Da da da.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
You can't?
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
Oh.
I am not the nail man.
what god would make you this ugly?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is...
Just have it evidence.
I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
Go back to the third.
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
Quite sure what you say.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Oh.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff. In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
Okay. How do we lie you? How do we even claim it? Reason Jetlash.
With your stupid fantasies! Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence!
There we go, there we go.
What's the truth? You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator!
You gave yourself away.
Da, 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 da.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Kanai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
No.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
Did someone get the number on the bus?
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. Kanai Ward is awesome!
Oh no.
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Fair point.
Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over?
Hey, Daddy.
Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this Mystery Labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't,
Yeah, but...
it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this Mystery Labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman.
But...
Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, Then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
You mean the worshipper?
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the nail man didn't work alone.
Aha!
You mean there's another culprit? But
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end.
I got it!
No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.